everyone, I hope you all are doing amazing. And today, in this segment, in this chapter, in this video, we are going to discuss the difference between in mind versus on my mind. Now, what is the exact difference? How to use it, how to say it is a bit of a task. So, do not get confused between the two because right now, in a while, I will solve all your doubts, I will clear all your doubts. So, without further ado, let's begin and start with in mind first. So, in mind. In mind is basically used for thoughts and ideas, especially about a project. For example, you want to renovate your house or improve your house. So, you must be having certain things in mind, right? And they could be you want to paint the walls, what should be the color of the walls, make the kitchen nicer, renovate it, clean it, change the tiles maybe. So, all these thoughts are inside your mind, right? So, for these general ideas or thoughts that you possess about the project, for that you use in mind. So, in mind means to think about something or someone consciously and intentionally. So, it can be any idea or any concept which is being actively considered or contemplated. That means you're thinking about it. For example, I had this in mind when I designed the new product. So you had it in your mind. That means you were thinking about it. It was a general thought. Similarly, you had him in mind when she wrote a letter. Now you had him in your mind, right? The general thought or idea we have already talked about. Now, the next one is on my mind. So, you use on my mind when you're actively thinking about it. So, there you were thinking intentionally and consciously. Actively here means you're actually worried about them or thinking about them a lot. In that case, you use on my mind. So, for example, your best friend is in the hospital and she has been on your mind lately. That means recently she has been on my mind, which simply means that you're thinking about that person a lot about her and hoping she gets better soon. So, on my hand implies the idea, thought, or concern, which is actively occupying your thoughts and attentions at the moment. All right, so it's like having a mental spotlight shining on a particular topic. That project has been on my mind all day. That means you were actively thinking about the project and considering its details. Like you were worried about it, or maybe you're actively into it. It could be related to overthinking also, continuously thinking about it, right? Contemplating. Next example, I have been worrying about the test on my mind all week. That means you were probably overthinking about it. The test is consuming your thoughts and causing anxiety. You're thinking about it a lot and it's making you worried. So, this is what on my mind means. So, to summarize, you can simply say that in my mind is like a passive presence of an idea or thought. For example, I have this in my mind regarding the new house that I'm building, but on my mind simply means active focus or attention, which might cause anxiety at times because you're thinking about it a lot. So, this is the difference between in mind and on my mind. I hope this difference is clear to you now and you're not going to make any mistake while using it. That's all from my end. Thank you so much for watching.